Hey everybody, so today I am going to do a really quick, because I'm in a hurry, a really quick fall makeup tutorial, and it's going to be for that low maintenance lady out there, so me, but for real, that's going to be really quick and simple, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to use my ring finger, a little bit of concealer, and put that on my eyelids as an eyeshadow primer. Even if you're a low maintenance girl, I would not skip this step, especially if you have oily eyelids. This is a waterproof wax-based concealer, so that's why I'm using concealer. But basically, if you don't use a primer and you do have oily lids, it can crease pretty bad, and then obviously it can wear off throughout the day. So this just helps everything to last really well without any kind of creasing. And the next step in that is to set. I'm going to use my new palette. Got it all personalized already. And I'm just going to take an eyeshadow brush. This is probably not even an eyeshadow brush, but I'm just going to take some translucent setting powder and set that in place. This is going to create an extra barrier so your oils don't seep through. And it also makes it a little bit easier to blend our eyeshadows, which honestly, they're very blendable anyway. But okay, so now I'm going to go in with this orangey shade right here and just work it like this. You don't have to be super precise with it because we're actually going to go in with our fingers in just a second. And I'm not doing a whole lot at all. It's literally just the lightest wash of color, and you can use a pinkier tone if you have that. You can use more of a suede tone, even a light brown, whatever you like, whatever is fitting your eye color or even your mood that day. So that's it. That's just a wash. And then I'm going to go in with a tad, okay, of this brown. I'm just going to tap it. See? And it's very pigmented, so that's why I just like literally touch the end of the bristles. And I am kind of creating, I say kind of because it's not a lot of nothing. I actually got a little much that time, but I'm kind of creating this outer corner definition and then going ahead and sweeping it to the inner part of the crease. And again, I'm not being super precise because you don't have to be. So don't worry about it, just experiment with it. There we go. And then I'm going to take my middle finger and I'm going to go in with this really pretty copper. I'm just going to pat that all over my lid. This is beautiful. Just a great fall shade. And I'm kind of just sweeping it very lightly. Don't drag your eye. I didn't even cover my veins because I don't really care. This copper shade will kind of do that, and then I'm going to blend it outward with my brush. So there we go. Just a little bit more. Okay, so that's all that. And then I'm just going to blend it so there's no harsh lines. And that is super pretty. Really easy fall eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take my ring finger. I'm going to highlight my inner corner here. And that just opens your eyes up really pretty. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and go in with some mascara. This should be under 10 minutes. So, just curling my eyelashes really quickly. I don't have beautifully curled lashes naturally. And I feel like also the shimmer in this eyeshadow is not coming through on the camera, but that's okay. You'll probably be able to see in a picture better, but anyhow, I'm going to insert one. One more time. I go in sections. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the other one so that I can just pop on this mascara really quickly. And then I'm going to show y'all the coolest little foundation hack if you are a Limelife perfect foundation gal. I'm sure somebody else has done this too, but I just kind of discovered it on my own from necessity, honestly. Because one day I forgot my blender and, you know, needed foundation. Because I had already put on all my other makeup and it would have just looked silly at that point. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit of our waterproof mascara. I'm not going to do multiple coats just because I don't feel that I need multiple coats with this. There we go. And I always like to do my eye makeup first, simply because I don't want to get, oopsie, I don't want to get anything on my foundation after it's done, and I don't want to wipe it away. And that curler, it kind of rests on my cheek, so it would definitely like leave a little indentation. You can actually kind of see that little indentation right there from the curler itself, like the little metal part touching my skin. There we go. A little bit more on the outer corner. And I kind of want thickish, chunky, like, especially on the outside. That just defines really nicely. So I'm gonna wipe that away really quick. I have to use my nail because it is waterproof and that sucker sets really quickly. Okay, so there's the eyeshadow. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in with my little foundation trick. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of my moisturizer, however much I would normally use on my skin, which is about that much. This one is actually called Power Start. No, it's not. Sorry. Cool Down. It's can be used for men also, so it's like kind of a neutral scent, but it's more of a lotiony finish. So then I'm going to take my foundation on my finger like that, and then I just work it into my hand like this and kind of mix it up. I'm going to take a little bit more. I'm basically trying to get all the foundation out of this pan that I've had for over a year now. And I'm telling y'all, this crap lasts so long, like I can't finish it. And it's kind of like making me mad. Okay, so now I'm just going to swirl this in with my fingers. And this is basically gonna give me a CC cream effect. And I can just take my finger and add right here. And it's not going to set as quickly as it normally would, which doesn't set down entirely anyway. It's more of a natural satin finish. But it still gives really good coverage like this. Okay. See how easy that's blending with my fingers, like of all things? So no problem, like, I got it on my eyebrow. Oh no, I just dropped, no, I just dropped my eyeshadow brush into Darius's toilet. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm trying to use the mirror, but I'm also sucking at using the mirror right now. So there we go. And I'm getting warm, so if you see some redness coming through, that is why. All right, so that's that. And now for the finishing touches on the face. See how easy that was? I'm gonna go in with some bronzer right here. I'm just gonna swirl it lightly. I do not personally set my foundation, but if you are more of an oily gal or you just like a matte feeling foundation, go ahead and set at this point before you put bronzer on, I would say. You don't necessarily have to set where you put the bronzer unless you're oily there. And I'm just tapping it. That just kind of helps to lift the face and gives you a really nice glow. And then I'm gonna go with the blush right here. There we go. And then a little on the nose. Right there. And that is like a super natural. It's a supernatural looking finish. It's not like over the top and heavy and cakey. Okay, now really quickly, I don't normally do this, but I feel like for fall, just adding a little definition to your brows could be really nice for your eyes coming through, especially if you have like eye makeup on, like a fall color eyeshadow. So what I'm doing right now looks disgusting, but I'm just basically like back combing my eyebrows. Then I'm gonna go back over it, and that just allows you to kind of like catch the fibers onto your eyebrows. It looks a little bit crazy. So there's that. Still have mascara on my lid. Okay, so there we go. It just gives you some definition. And oopsie. And then I'm gonna go in with some lipstick, and I'm gonna use. Let's see. I'll probably just use Ruby Chocolate. No, it's too. Moon Pie. I'm gonna use Moon Pie. So let me just go in with this Cocoa lip liner, just because this will help it last. It's almost like color by number, filling in the lines, whatever. Okay. There we go. It's beautiful, right? Okay. I'm gonna go with my Moon Pie, and then we'll be done. Love this color, especially for fall. Pretty. Okay, there we go. And actually, just because I still have a little bit of time, I can see that it's not quite time to leave. I'm gonna go in with a little bit, like I'm a little uneven, but it's fine. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the new Glow Draw. Ooh, dang it. Didn't mean to get that much. Oh well. I have to use my, this is gonna be a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of this lot. Just gonna try to wipe off the excess. Tap it in. This may not work. I got a lot, y'all. I'm gonna try to tap it in. And then so pigmented, crap. Put a little bit right there. There. I got so much, oh my lord, because I still have all that. is that? Oh my gosh. And I'm getting really hot. I don't even know what to do with it because I have so much left over. It's super pretty though. Okay, we're just gonna tap a little in the inner corner and just try to blend it in. Just do that so that it's not on my fingers. There we go. So much glow, oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, so that's it. I'm so sorry that I turned so red. I got really hot in here. These lights are so bright. Anyway, that's it. This is just like really pretty, low maintenance fall stuff. And it was only one brush. Well, two brushes, but yeah, that's it. And I gotta go wash my hands. So if y'all enjoyed this, let me know, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see y'all later.